What are your thoughts on the new court ruling that cohabitation is not proof of marriage? Now, the court has really gone back and forth on this one. I feel like it's a tough nut to crack. I don't think it should be that obvious where you wake up off of nothing and just declare, put into effect, into law, that the people who've been living together for X amount of years, it counts for nothing. The biggest loser, I feel like, is the woman. But DJ Absolute, what are your thoughts?
I think it can go both ways, because either party can decide, you know what, deuces, me I'm out. Me nimechoka na history, me I'm out. Either party can be the man or the woman. However, there are these gentlemen, raccoons in form of gentlemen, who take someone's daughter.
It's true.
And maintain them in the house the whole time without even go and see the folks, and at least make a commitment. How much is the age?
It's true.
Yeah,
because close to nothing.
Yeah, close to nothing. Yeah, it can be either, and that this maybe this women who decide I'm going to get knocked up and I'm going to be stuck here.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So it's a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword.
It's good and...
Yeah, it's good and bad, because it makes now someone become responsible, because someone's daughter, I'll see you next year.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, every
next
year.
Next year. And that's some bull.
Yeah, and when the girl asks, maybe he'll call his bros or his sisters, so you guys come visit and show you're serious. So they'll just come and butter up, and then they're out. And that story continues.
What I'm thinking about is someone who's already in such a relationship. Mm-hmm. There's a lady, man, I'm blind. Sorry. I just noticed that I can't see without my glasses when I'm just seeing little dots around the room. Anyway, sorry to cut myself short. Imagine a woman who's been in a relationship, living with someone harmoniously. Because let's be real. Sometimes people are together, but they are not 100% certain that they want to make that particular decision. Because I'm like, a certificate doesn't make marriage. Yeah. I mean, you can stand on a parking lot for 7 hours. It'll never make you a car. So that certificate means, of course, there's some things that it comes with, and some form of respect that comes with it. But that doesn't mean that you're going to have a perfectly, hunky-dory marriage. Everything is now perfectly fine because you went and you made your relationship legal. Because it's legal in the eyes of the law, but maybe, I don't know, Absolute. I'm torn between whether this is a wrong move on the court's part. But at the same time, as you were saying, there's men who just want to waste your time.
Yeah.
Because Linda Luisa, we're going to get to your point. Linda Luisa had tweeted something. If a man truly, really wants you, he will move heaven and earth to wife you. Yeah. But at the same time, what if it's you who's mark timing, who you're like, well, let me see if this knucklehead changes his wicked ways, his bad boy ways. So it's, I don't know.
I know someone who was with actually a very close relative, who was with someone for like 9 years, let's say.
Yeah.
And there was there was progress up until some point. Yeah. But there was only lip service, And the girl used to say, no, me, I'll get married. And then he's like, yeah, don't worry, we'll get married. We're going to do this. We actually sit down and panga the whole thing. Like, we arrange the whole thing and say, yeah, we're going to do this. Nini, you're going to cover this. You're going to do this. And then it just becomes the same story. Like,
So he just kept making promises.
Yeah, and then from there.
But let me give you an example on the international scene. Yeah. George Clooney, the A-lister from Hollywood, the actor, he dated Amal for so many years. For Amal and George dated for so many years. And then because marriage was not the end goal. Yeah. A good and healthy relationship was. So I feel like now the court is only putting into place that marriage certificate equals to a good marriage. Or
they've also said, if you provide, say, proof in terms of your was at home, you guys might have gone to do the traditional thing. Yeah, and decided, what, us guys, we're not going to go this way. We're going to go the traditional way and do all what's supposed to be done. Yeah. As opposed to, going official. And they've said, as long as there's proof, that you did this.
A traditional wedding has always been recognized. A cultural wedding and a religious wedding is
yeah. And I think that the other thing is also trying to curtail this, I've come to you, maybe because I see Yolanda is rich. Let me use that example. As a Jama, I see Yolanda is rich.
Yeah.
I will maintain myself there until maybe she kicks the bucket. Or that's the life me I want. You know, I will, as a Jama, let me say as a Jama, the guys who have seen, hey, Yolanda is doing well. I mean, that's the life I want.
Yeah. So you come cohabit with me because you know in the event, if in the eventuality that I die, then that equates to marriage. So so you think that people will do it so that they can inherit where they've not.
There's some who can want to inherit where they've not actually, you know, done due diligence. So this person will come and act the part.
Yeah.
For those like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they will act the part and they'll be loyal, they'll be faithful, but then the end game.
Because there's an end game.
Yeah.
Okay, so Absolute and I can talk ourselves hoarse, but what do you have to say about this? What are your thoughts on the new court ruling that cohabitation is not marriage? Are you vexed? Are you pissed off? Do you want to go out with a placard? Or are you like, it's about time that the court protected some of these people who are being taken advantage of?